Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Looking for options for movement. Plays it in low. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's shifted it to the flank. And it's made its way to him. And he's found a way past.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Dybala.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Dybala.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Anthony. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Real chance!
He's missed, but not by that far. And he's there to clear it. He slings it in. And now they can spring out of defence.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's a throw-in.
Looking for the run.
Dybala. Barry.
The man we've all come to watch. He has found a way through. Tries to play it through.
And a shot!
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Hannibal. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Burnley have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Trrew22. And he's away. Shoots! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Walker makes the interception. Trrew22.
Over to the left.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Trrew22 is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Trrew22.
And the counter is on.
Takes a shot! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Burnley are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rashford. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Dybala. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Trrew22. It's Florentino Luis. Anthony. Chips it through. Martinez claims comfortably.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Anthony. Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a goal kick.
Barry.
Dybala. Rashford. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Anthony. Barry.
Dybala. And it's Rashford. Hannibal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the left it goes. It's Florentino Luis. Goes looking wide. Hannibal.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Anthony.
Hit into the middle.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's got space here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's put paid to a promising move.
This looks promising. Anthony. Threads one in. Hannibal. He's found a way through.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
He's in a great position here.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kyle Walker.
It's Florentino Luis. Hannibal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rashford.
Barry.
Anthony.
Barry.
Barcelona finding their passes. Trrew22. That's Hannibal. Dybala. He shifted it to the flank.
Barry.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 30, el dorsal 33. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Araujo.
4. El
Barcelona
dorsal 6.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Jugadores.
And it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Rashford.
Dybala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Florentino Luis.
Strong running down that left flank.
Trrew22. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Good ball, good take.
There's the header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Hannibal. Anthony. He's picked his way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Stood up well to him there.
Deftly away.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would...
Brusha! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Anthony.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Back into the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Trrew22
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's on it, can he get away?
Marquinhos.
Tries to play it through.
Barry.
Played into space. Anthony going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha.
Played out to the right. Mayulu. João Neves. He is through here. And the cutback. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Anthony. De Jong. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a good ball out wide. He's onside. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Plays it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Mayulu. Now it's Neves. It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball. Anthony. De Jong. And he's gone searching crossfield. Strong running down that left flank. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Doué. Doué tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pacho. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Drives it. Dembele! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mayulu. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain finding their path. It's Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Anthony. De Jong.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Barry. And this is Dybala. Dybala! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Now Barcola. He's got away. Threads one in. This might chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Marquinhos. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match. Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the right. Anthony. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rashford. Looking to play him in. Looking to go deep. Big chance! Tried the volley, but no.
De Jong cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Nuno Mendes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Dembele gets into a good position. Rashford. Barry. De Jong. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Doué. Played out to the left flank. Barcola has it out wide and in space. And he's managed... Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Attention, changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. Barcola. Vitinha. Tries to pass it. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it has to be done.
Changement en cours.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Well, there's the clearance. Tchouameni. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rashford. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Antony will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this.
Barcola really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni. Marquinhos.
Temps additionnel.
And it's Zaire Emery. And the number on the board is 3. Araujo. Passes short and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Swings in across, and it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! Has another go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Memphis Depay plays it short, and here's Depay. Ake. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ake is offering a wry smile there.
Saliba with the clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Reinders. Here comes the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Played out to the left flank. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Really fierce, close defending. McAllister, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. The ball goes in. Crossed in once more. Played in again. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And the keeper's given it away. Goes down, but nothing given. McAllister distributed tidily. Now it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Marmoush. And it's McAllister. Played out to the right. And it's Dembele. There's the delivery. Van Dijk can get it clear. The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Koundé, not the most convincing of passes. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nicely shaped cross. And he's had it nicked away. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's found a way past. Now this could be a chance. McAllister does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a decent clearance. Koundé. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Flashes it across. Oh, well played, well played. Frimpong. Saliba kept aware. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And if you do
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Played through into space. Gakpo is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé. Marmouche. And it's Correa. And Raum. Can he get on the end of this? Flings in across. Van Dijk tries to clear. Raum. He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Dumfries. De Jong. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's Frimpong. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Dembele. Bernardo Silva.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's McAllister. And here's Correa. He's had it taken off him. Frimpong. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. And Reinders. Nicely aimed pass. It's out for a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Marmouche. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Marmouche with the cross. Van Dijk can get it clear. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Ake. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Gakpo. Gravenberch out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Number 10, Memphis. Number 11, Gakpo.
Backward it goes.
Coming on the field.
Chance for a shot!
Number 9,
Crossbar
number
comes to the
18,
rescue.
Malen.
That's good running with the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Showing good feet. Gravenberch. Gravenberch! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gravenberch really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bernardo Silva. Now Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Marquinhos. And it's Koundé. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Now it's Correa. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's ambitious. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 24, Grave. Substitutions taking place.
Ake tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8.
The Netherlands making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
Beckham! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Frimpong is in a really good position out wide. Koundé.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Raum. And it's Azar. He's looking wide. Marlon gets into some space.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Always onto this. And he's straight offside.
Marquinhos.
Now Saliba. Nicely spread. Beckham chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hazard. Oh, tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive... That's that.